If you're watching this, your mom is trying to tell you something. But before we go into that, I want you to know that your mom still loves you very much. She might be gone, but she is still with you. She's just on the other side of the veil. So what could it be that she's trying to tell you? There are so many possibilities, and most of them have to do with love, because moms are all about the love. In fact, if you got a message from yours, it would probably have something to do with the way that you view love, or maybe the way that you allow others to show you love. Think back to the last time that you saw her. How did she show her love for you? And how did you show your love for her? Did you hug? Did you laugh? Did you talk about boys or life? Whatever it was that you both did when expressing your love, that's the key. That's what's going to help you understand what she's trying to say. Have you ever heard of the term mother wound? It's been getting a lot of attention lately. It's used to describe the trauma or scars that we carry around from our childhood. What did you experience growing up that made you feel wounded? Why do you think it made you feel that way? These are questions that will lead you to the answer. This is coming from your mom. For example, if your mom was overly critical of everything that you did, then she could be letting you know that it's okay to forgive her. Maybe there were times when she didn't really know what she was saying or doing. Or maybe she had experienced trauma herself, and that's why she treated you the way that she did. I'm not saying that any of these things excuse her behavior. Rather, it gives us insight as to where it may have stemmed from. Sometimes a mother's way of showing love is through tough love. Think about it. Sometimes when we get upset with our kids, we use tough love because we know it will benefit them in the long run. We may yell, we may scold, we may try to scare them into doing the right thing. But at the end of the day, all we really want is for them to learn their lesson, so that they don't repeat the same mistake twice. However, if we take this too far, it can definitely cause a wound. And if they don't understand why we are treating them that way, they will carry that pain with them well into adulthood. So if your mom passed away recently and you haven't cried yet, but you've been feeling anger or frustration or confusion or sadness, this may be why. This could be a sign that you are finally letting go of your mother wound, if you had one. On the flip side, if you felt like your mom was overly involved in every aspect of your life, perhaps to the point where you had no freedom or privacy, you could be getting a message from her telling you to live your life to the fullest now that she is no longer here. Sure, it may be hard to let go of her hand, knowing that she won't be able to physically guide you anymore. But now you get to chart your own path. It's your turn to take the wheel. When someone passes away, especially someone as close to us as our mom, it makes us realize how precious time really is. We start looking at life through rose-colored glasses. Everything seems new, exciting, and full of potential. This is exactly what your mom wants you to see. She is guiding you from the other side, letting you know that it's time to move on. Let go of the past and embrace the future. You'll never know what adventures await you. Moms are also known for being the best listeners. No matter what we do or what we say, they always listen without judgment. They try to understand things from our point of view, even if they don't agree with it. If you're getting a message from your mom, it may have to do with communication. Are you holding on to something that you wish you could have said to her? Is there something that you wanted to ask her? Something that you needed to tell her? Writing it down is a great way to communicate with her. Even though she can't physically hear you saying it out loud, try talking to her right now. Tell her about your day. Tell her about the things that you're struggling with, and tell her about the things that you're grateful for. You may not hear a voice in your head or feel her arms wrap around you, but she's listening. All you have to do is believe that she is. One of my favorite ways of connecting with loved ones who have passed is through meditation. Not only does it help me feel closer to them, but it helps me feel more centered and grounded. Meditation is all about training yourself to focus on the present moment, and this is a great way to honor your mom. Instead of focusing on the past or worrying about the future, take some time each day to appreciate all of the good things that you have in your life right now. Appreciate the little things like the sunshine, the fresh air, and the sound of birds tweeting. Take a deep breath in and out, and let go of any tension or stress that you're carrying with you. The more you practice, the easier it will become. And the more in tune you'll be with your mom's energy. A lot of the time when we lose someone, we feel guilty. We may beat ourselves up over things that we said or didn't say, things that we did or didn't do while they were here. It's important to remember that she wouldn't want you to feel this way. Moms have a funny way of knowing when we need comfort. Even if they can't be there in person, they will be with you in spirit. She's trying to let you know that you are loved and that you are enough. We often put so much pressure on ourselves to be the perfect child, the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect friend, and the list goes on. But in reality, nobody expects us to be perfect. Nobody is expecting us to do, or say, or look a certain way. All they want is for us to be genuine, to be authentic, to be ourselves. This is what your mom wants for you. She doesn't care about the mistakes that you make or the bad days that you have. All she cares about is that you try your best and that you never, ever forget how much she loves you. So if you've been ignoring the messages that she's been sending you, it's time to pay attention. Pay attention to the signs that she's trying to guide you. Pay attention to the hunches that you get. Pay attention to the dreams that you have. She's trying to tell you something important. Something that will help you on your journey. Something that will make your life better. Don't ignore her. Listen to what she has to say. Embrace her wisdom and let it guide you. If you feel like you're lost or confused or stuck, this is what your mom is here for. She's your biggest cheerleader. She's your #1 fan. She believes in you more than you believe in yourself, so don't give up. Keep moving forward. And know that no matter what, she's with you every step of the way. I hope this helped you gain some clarity and understanding. If you're going through a tough time right now and could use some extra support, don't hesitate to reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional. Know that you are not alone and that there is help available. Remember to stay strong and keep moving forward. And most importantly, know that your mom loves you and is always with you. Sending you all the love and light. Thank you for watching.